remain silent. I have an idea.
Why isn't he fighting back? Why don't you fight? Talk.
Who is Optimus Prime? This doesn't concern you, human about. Last chance.
Can I?
His memory cells are fried. Finish him. For good.
We'll burn the whole planet to cinders.
Oh, you have to stop that power!
I didn't.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's review, I will be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Dropkick. More specifically, the helicopter mode of Dropkick that was released in Wave 4 and being figure number 22. Before we get to the figure, let's take a look at the packaging. His name is Dropkick from the Bumblebee movie. On the side, an up-close image of Dropkick's face. The other side, a more pullback image of Dropkick. On the back, product shots. He transforms in 24 steps, along with showing his wave mates, which is Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, well, the VW Bug Bumblebee, Shadow Raider, which is basically Lockdown's mercenary from Age of Extinction, and KSI Sentry, who originally was called... Now, the KSI Sentry was originally called Trax by fans because of, well, the KSI Sentry transformed into a Chevy Trax. But no, his name is KSI Sentry. Other than that, that's it for the packaging. Moving on to the figure now. I've heard that this is probably one of the worst figures to come out of Studio Series due to how lackluster it is. Now, there is a more accurate car mode version of Dropkick with, well, basically more accurate everything in terms of color scheme, design, accessories, everything. Now, Dropkick here, his helicopter mode is that of a Bell AH-1 Super Cobra attack chopper, and he does suffer from the Studio Series blackout syndrome where you have to do this, like, now it doesn't rotate, now it doesn't spin freely like the back rotor here. Like, this one spins freely as it should, but this one, the main propeller blade, doesn't. And one problem, and I'm pretty sure everyone who has the helicopter mode Dropkick, now I can sometimes get Dropkick to stand on his struts, his helicopters. Now, I don't know what's called the railings used for this type of helicopter, since he doesn't have like wheels or other types of landing gear, but yeah. Now he doesn't have, well, I will get to this in robot mode, but well, he does have a little minigun up here along with these missile pods that will become his weapons in robot mode. He does have what apparently looks like a pirate flag on this side, and I don't know if he has it on the other side. Well, he does. He has it on both sides, along with 001 and I think some sort of I don't know what that symbol is, next to what apparently is a danger sign, and this is on both sides. So other than that, let's get down to transformations, shall we? First, remove the missile pods, then fold in the helicopter blades. What I like to do is rotate them this way Now there is a specific configuration on how these blades are supposed to rotate. They're supposed to fold like that, similar to the Studio Series Blackout and any other Blackout slash Grindor figure that came out before. Now before we get down to the rest of the transformation, this is something to be cautious of when you fold out the actual blasters. Now I might have to do this off screen, but you'll still get it. Screw it. I'll probably show this off in robot mode. Actually, what I do is take the blade back here, stick it in, and then fold it out. That way you don't have to struggle with it. Now this is probably a fault on my copy, but now I don't know if anyone else experienced this, but this is probably just a fault on my copy. So yeah, this is something to be wary of when you have the helicopter mode Dropkick, setting off his blasters off to the side. Now what I like to do is fold this in like so, which will be, now this back section piece here, like this back half of his helicopter mode, will become his arms in robot mode. Then basically take this section, just untab it, and then, well, come back here and untab these sections. Now what I do is fold this up, fold these blue pieces. Now these pieces I really don't care for. Now basically take what will become his legs, split them open, rotate the legs, rotate them at what will be his thighs. Do the same for both sides. Ah, damn it. Work with me, baby, work. Take the minigun, fold it into the leg, fold the leg, well, what will become his feet, fold this in, rotate this around like so, fold in what will become his shins, do the same for both sides, fold this in like so, rotate it like so. Damn it, that's not how it's supposed to go. Then, if you hear that little click or snap, you have the legs tabbed in, like so. So here we have Dropkick's lower region. Take this cockpit section of the helicopter mode, just fold it down, fold this piece out like so, which will reveal his head. Take, now these pieces you can just fold up like so, rotate this whole section like that. Then fold in his chest, take the arms, just split everything like so. Then take this section right here and then just rotate it up like so. Fold in the, basically just fold in those, rotate the arms at the elbow, repeat the same exact process on both. Now do the same on both sides. Now you can angle these pieces up here however you want. Now what you want to do is basically just find a way to tab everything in. And when you're done, here we have helicopter mode Dropkick in his robot mode. Now he is a bit lackluster in terms of the color scheme. Now what is accurate is his head sculpt, which if my camera can focus, has red eyes, some silver lining on the crest, silver for the mouth region. So there's that. Now, articulation wise, head is on a ball joint and it can rotate side to side. It cannot do the full 360, especially considering how stiff it is, and I do not want to risk breaking the ball joint. Arms are on a hinge, like so. ball joint at the shoulders. Now, I did initially do the arm configuration like this, but it seems more natural like this. Bend at the elbow. Because of the swivel joint, it can rotate at the elbow. Nothing at the hands due to how everything is transformed. Nothing at the waist, but legs can kick forward all the way like so. Now, if you fold back the helicopter pieces, now this was not supposed to happen. The ball joint on the ball jointed pieces. Legs can kick forward that far. Now, Dropkick is in kick is in Dropkick's name, so obviously he can probably do a dropkick on someone. Legs can kick forward that far on the ball joint. He can kick all the way back that far. He can do the full splits, rotate at the knee, do the transformation, bend at the knee, and, well, there's nothing at the feet, so posability is quite decent on a figure like Dropkick. Accessories does come with these two blasters. Now, these blasters are supposed to be his guns that he used to shoot at Bumblebee and kill a couple of humans. Now, the car mode version of Dropkick has the more accurate looking blaster, but these can, now you can pretend that these are somewhat accurate. Now, one thing that is accurate aside from the head sculpt is the chest and the car lights on his legs. Now, the car lights on Dropkick's legs are accurate to his CGI model and concept art, along with, now these two pieces are probably supposed to replicate his car mode lights, his front lights. So yeah. Now, I will probably do size comparisons between some of the figures I've already reviewed. So setting him here, pulling out one of my figures, probably one of my favorite deluxe class figures. Here is Studio Series Deluxe Barricade. Now, it would seem as if Barricade and Dropkick are the same size, though Dropkick is probably a bit taller than Barricade. Another size comparison. Here he is with Voyager class Brawl. Now, it would make sense for Brawl to be a bit taller than Dropkick since, well, he is a tank and he is a helicopter, and the tank of Brawl would probably be bigger than Dropkick's longer alternate mode of a helicopter. So, yeah. Now, the last thing to talk about is his backdrop. Now, this backdrop is not from the Bumblebee movie. I repeat, this backdrop is not from the Bumblebee movie. Now, this does kind of suck, but it does offer some display options, like as if this were a deleted scene. Now, this could have been a deleted scene from any of the Transformers movies. Now, this backdrop was actually used before. This backdrop was used on the Studio Series Toys R Us exclusive Voyager class Thundercracker. Now, that Thundercracker figure is an exclusive to Toys R Us, unfortunately, probably because it was basically a repaint of an existing figure from one of the previous movie toy lines, but with a head that looks similar to Starscream, with some tweaks. So, yeah. All in all, Dropkick is probably one of my favorites to come out of Wave 4, despite how lackluster he is to some that already have him in hand. But, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review on Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class number 22, Helicopter Mode, Dropkick. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Handle him and finish the job this time!
kill.